Welcome back to the channel. Thank y'all for all the subscribers. Thank you for the likes, the comments. Appreciate it. Hit that notification, that bell right there in the left hand corner. Hit that notification bell so when I drop a new video, y'all know right away. But as you see in the thumbnail, we're going to do a cleaning of the Glock 42 380. If you like what you see, if you learn something new, put it in the comment box and I'll definitely take a look at it. Everybody has their own preferences of how they do things, so definitely let me know how y'all like to do things. Or if y'all see something new that y'all didn't know about. Take it out. Put that over there. It's clear. You see it's clear. Nothing in the mag. Clear. Always gotta be safe. Everybody know safety is #1 thing. But cleaning it really is simple. The upper, the slide, and the lower. I like to keep it clean because now to open it up, pull the trigger, pull it back some. These 2 tabs you pull down, come apart. See if I can see it. The simple tab here, other tab here. Most Glock owners, they know it's simple. Like a lot of other companies, they follow the same pattern. But what we're gonna clean is the lower and the upper and the slide. Even so, the recoil spring. So, bring the camera. These 3. Those 3 parts. Simple enough cleaning. And then little thing. Take a couple of these out. Like to get it clean because you don't want to build up with the gunpowder, the gun residue, especially get inside of your injector. You can see the injector on the side. The injector right here. Now, let me see if I got something like a point and show y'all. These are my bag of barrel cleaners, different gauges. But the injectors, if you see right in that slot, right in there, gets backed up, gets built up with gunpowder, gun residue after so often. Not it doesn't happen a lot, but it can cause a malfunction, and it does happen if you don't maintain your gun. Like I said, these are your tools. You gotta keep your tools clean. So first, spray this down right here first. And with the barrel, you just want to really get in there, wipe it all down. And I try to keep my guns clean, but you can still see. I don't know if it comes on the camera. It's still dirty. Even after all the wiping and cleaning I do, the maintenance. The barrel is not too bad. Just gotta keep it inside, outside clean. Push rod. I like to go in there first. With this like copper bristle, just to loosen up all the debris that's in there. Get a rag, the same one, put it down. Spray it around there. Give it a little brushing around, just to loosen it up. That's what you really want to do. You want to scratch your barrel. Then I put this other soft cotton, and I push that through, and now I get in there and wipe it down. You can see my barrels ain't that dirty. I try to keep them clean. You can still see the rifling in the barrels. That's what you pretty much want to see. Your rifling, and make sure you know all the residue that you get out of it. to come out. I'll use the same rag that I sprayed earlier. And these push rods have these little holes in them. All of them come with it. You can just put them in there, put your, whatever you're using, a rag, whatever, a cotton ball you're using, use it, and push it through. As you see it, I pushed it through and a lot more came out. Pull it back through, and that's good. You can see a lot more. That light is bright. Came out on it. But that's the main part though. For your slide, same process, just without the bristle. Spray it down a little bit. And you want to get your safety. This right here is the safety for the pen. You get in there, you want to clean all that down. Once you get in there, wipe it down real good. Both sides. Do this side of the slide, do this part of the slide, and it's rods. And they have grooves here on the slides that when it goes back on the lower, it goes into these grooves. You want to make sure you get into them grooves too. Get all in there. Get all that gunpowder out of there. You hate to have a malfunction when you definitely need your gun because you're of low maintenance or bad maintenance. And these things right here, these cottons, $225, cheap, $3 a pack. Don't be afraid to use them. It's good to use them. That was dried out that quick. Get inside here where the firing pin ejects and the shells eject. You see all that come out of there? Mind you, I clean my guns every time I go shooting. I try to keep my guns maintained. I don't want no buildup, and it's still some in there. Well, actually, what I like to do is after I clean it, I want to oil it down. I don't like to get, I want to keep all my moving parts oiled. Got this Remington Rem Oil Moisture Guard. That's pretty good. Get that, wipe everything down. You don't want no rust, and you want everything to be lubed up. It moves a little better, slides better. Same token, you don't want too much, you don't want the excess too much. I'll take a dry one as I go right over it with the dry one. This is the wet one. Go right over with the dry one. Keep everything lubed and clean. I'll even the inside the barrel. Keep it protected. Same thing with the slide. You want to keep everything inside there lubed up, clean, and protected. Now, a lot of people like to use oil. Some people like to use grease. Each his own. Now I do know in the manual it do say grease. That they have a grease for the gun that you could use. It's up to you what you like, what you're comfortable using, what you've been using, and take it from there. Everybody has their own preference. To me, I like using this gun oil. It just to me gets into all the grooves, all the spots. Now let's clean this one off. And that's when we use this straw. blow all that off, clean that. And you can literally see when you spray this, all the gunk, all the gunpowder, all the residue start to drip off. Now, this is good, but like I said, after you use it, definitely lube up your guns because it will dry. It's just like a brake cleaner. If you ask me, it's like a brake cleaner. If you can see it on even on my nail, it's drying. It dries out. So as soon as you clean all your weapons or anything you use to clean it, definitely give it an oil, some lubrication. Double guy rod, spring rod. Most of that's good in there. I will take a little bit of this, just spray it down. You'll let that work its way through. Let me just sit that there. Now that I don't mind leaving a little excess on there. It's gonna work its way through all the coils, the inner coils, the outer coils. It's gonna work its way through. So now that's done. Let me throw some more of this. Whip out my slide. This oil. Take a dry one right after that. Just go over that. Keep that, all that excess off. Even coming in and out the holster, it's gonna take some of it off. But I like to take it all off now. If you forget some spots, it's okay. Now, the lower. This part you definitely got to clean because all the gunpowder is definitely shooting through there and backing up through there. Now these rails, you want to keep them clean. Take all that gunpowder off that, because that's what a lot of get caught up on. You see it on there. See? Even down in the magazine, get all in there. When the bullet goes off, all the explosion, all the blowback is contained in here, if not getting pushed out the front of the barrel. Get all this in here cleaned out. Get it back here. Even the little rails back here they have. Let me see if I can show you. The rails on both sides. Get between them rails. Keep that cleaned. After that, same process. Grab one of these dry ones. Spray the rag down and go inside and lube up everything. Your rails. Just go over it and give it a good wiping. And even when you oil it up, you still get some dirt out of it. But you want to keep your firearms, all your tools, in tip-top shape. Even when it's your mechanic tools or, like I said, your firearms. All your tools, I try to keep them clean. If you go in my toolbox, you see my toolbox is wiped down. Every tool is clean. So now, got that oiled up. I like that. Let me take a couple more actually. A lot of excess. Let me see if I get in there. Even try to get right here. You see it inside here. If you could even try to get right back in here too, in this little slot. Get all in there too if you can. because like I said, buildup is not the thing you want to have in your firearm. Plenty of instances where you see a failure to feed or a failure to extract. It's because these are gooked up and it's clogged up with a lot of gunpowder. And that's about it. Simple, not too hard, not too crazy. And then the process, put it back, it's the same process. Put your barrel back in there. This is a lot of oil. Just swing off of this. Let me take some of it, wipe this down some. When you see how it's shining a little bit in there, that's not bad. That's good. Now when I go to fire it, it won't cook up. I go back in it with a dry rag, just wipe it right off. And that's all it takes. All right, that's the video of the Glock 42 380 cleaning. Hit the like button, subscribe button. Let me know what your feedback on this video. Hey, hit that notification. Hit the notification for me, please.